Welcome back to another episode of The Raw Grind. We are back today at Hospital Hill working my long-term project, the cave line full clip. We have officially turned the corner on winter here in Nova Scotia. The weather is the best that I've seen it in weeks. I have two very specific goals for today's session. One, I'm going to warm up on the opening sequence where it has that crux that I struggled on last session. That pain point that I identified now will be my specific focus today. Going to get some reps in on that. Once I'm warmed up, I'm going to switch immediately to the ending crux at the lip with the knee bar move, reaching for the pocket. I was chatting with my good friend Ben, who is the first ascensionist of the line full clip. He gave me some fuzzy remembered beta from 10 years ago that I am super psyched to try. In my own mind, it's a beautiful solution and it's going to be a game changer, but we all know what happens when plans confront reality. So we're going to see how that goes. I don't have a ton of time today, so I'm just going to jump right in and get this session going. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, it's totally going to be a move where I can dead point that, but it's a very complex wind-up to create the space and then be able to do the bump. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's so far up above the lip. Oh, yes! It's a done deal. So it's just rehearsal. It didn't even feel that hard with a little bit of rest and a tick mark. Being able to be comfortable at the furthest extent of my reach is basically a superpower, and it has drastically improved my climbing here on this Nova Scotia granite. Rather than get frustrated with a move like this, it's just an opportunity to improve my overall climbing. Lightweight. Another one where the movement was great and the accuracy was wrong. I missed the hole. Okay. All right, so lots of good micro beta here. The right foot needs to turn sideways and really smear into that crack, not straight on. And the left leg is a pretty significant hip turn drop knee. Gets me stronger and closer to the roof and makes that into just a dead pointy bump. Skills-based rehearsal is best spread out longitudinally over a period of time. So 1,000 repetitions of this in one day is not as good as 10 repetitions in 100 days. So I'm going to stop now and just every time I come out now, work this move until it becomes second nature. Now it's time to move all the pads, set up out for the move at the lip, and switch into my knee bar setup. So moving on. Oh, it's wet. No. All right. Well, that answers my question. Right out of the gate, first try. Ben, your half-remembered beta from 10 years ago, not good. Not good at all. That's okay, I have other options, but I'd been dreaming of coming out here and having an instant breakthrough, and not the case. That's totally impossible. I am having a classic struggle on a project, which is a knee bar regression. Whatever I'm doing today, it's not working correctly. Oh, fuck. Okay. That felt super solid, and I was messing around with different foot options, seeing if something on the roof over here to my left makes the end feel easier or not, and the answer is definitely not, so it made it feel worse. I'm making big moves and seeing directionally easier or more difficult, And then once I refine the search space, I'll start searching for small, sort of more micro beta refinements. I've been having one spectacular session here after another. I was due for a slowdown in the overall progress arc of this climb. Eventually, it's going to start getting grindy, and instead of the massive breakthroughs every session, it'll be small wins. I have a much better idea on that opening throw in terms of the body position and the movement that's required. And here on the exit crux, I've explored the search space pretty substantially. My last go there felt the best. It probably didn't look the best. I didn't get the furthest, but I was super secure and everything felt right from a body position point of view, and I just didn't feel like I had the oomph to do it. I'm not going to grind to the point of exhaustion today. I'm going to call the sesh, and then that way I don't need as many days before I can come back and have another go at it.